Greetings and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to discuss crew size and positive train control. When I started on the Central Railroad of New Jersey in 1973, there were 5 crew members on major freight railroad trains. When I retired in 2007, there were 2. Since then, the railroads have been trying to reduce crew size to 1, claiming that positive train control makes single-person operations safe. PTC, positive train control, is an automated system designed to keep trains from occasionally crashing into one another. If a train fails to conform to signal indications, speed limits, or work zones, PTC will force the train to conform. The Federal Railroad Administration, FRA, ordered the railroads to implement PTC by year 2015. However, the railroads kept foot dragging and getting extensions until they finally applied it in 2020. Since 2008, the Department of Transportation has dispersed roughly $3.4 billion in PTC system implementation. While effective at preventing head-on collisions, a problem with PTC is that it doesn't work at restricted speed. Norfolk Southern's Freemansburg, Pennsylvania wreck, pictured in this video's thumbnail image, involved 3 trains. At least one of them was operating at restricted speed. This happened in March 2024. There have been others. On April 2nd, 2024, the Federal Railroad Administration issued its final rule on crew size, requiring 2-person crews on all Class I railroads. The very next day, the Association of American Railroads, AAR, issued a rebuttal statement in Railway Age magazine. The AAR is a tight-knit trade group on the nation's railroads, and the Railway Age magazine is their monthly propaganda arm. In its statement, AAR said that this crew size rule is simply a political stunt in an election year. They claim there is no evidence that 2-person crews are safer than single train operation. They also stated that crew size is feelings driven, not data or science driven. Moreover, AAR insisted existing labor agreements already require 2-person crews, so the FRA rule is redundant, as if the railroads never violated union contracts. Railroad management knows, or should know, that it's unsafe for a single person to operate a 3-mile-long train and come to a stop blocking several road crossings. The lone engineer can't separate the train to clear the road crossings for the community's emergency responders. Also, engineers experience many distractions, and another pair of eyes and ears is always necessary. It is unsafe for a lone engineer to use the toilet even when stopped, because he or she can't hear the radio or observe passing trains for defects as required. What happens if a lone engineer becomes incapacitated? Engineers have had heart attacks or have been hit in the head by a rock. What happens if an engineer needs immediate CPR? I'll tell you what happens. The lone engineer will wait for assistance, likely in the middle of nowhere, perhaps where there are no roads. As you can see by the AAR's objections to the rule that the railroads can care more about their stockholders than they do about safety, their employees, or the communities they operate in. The railroads won't be satisfied until there are no more crew members. Can you operate a railroad without employees? We're sure to find out. Take care and put some sand down.